Hi guys, I'm here today with two things. One of them is of course my Glossybox, but the other one is a big splurge actually, and it's a Skin Rocks kit. My name's Fawn, this is my channel and it's my happy place, and I come here to talk to you guys and show you the things I've been buying and the things that I've been doing. So if you like that kind of thing, please do give me a thumbs up, click subscribe and leave a comment. So I've got Glossybox, which of course I want to show you, but I also want to talk to you about something else. I don't know if you follow her, but there's a lady called Caroline Hirons, and she's kind of a skin specialist. She's worked her way up through the business over a long period of time. She's very honest, she's very open. She appears on the television, she has Instagram and Facebook groups, and I've been in her Facebook group for a long time. I've never actually bought anything from her before. I've always looked at, she doesn't make her own products, although somebody said she's going to, but at the moment what she does is she talks about what she thinks are the best products available. Never ordered from her before, but there's been an item in one of the kits that she sells. Now she started I think with one kit, then there were two, I think this time there were about four. They all had different names like Hall of Fame and the Originals and all of that, and they're just what she recommends. And there's an item in there that I read about, everyone's been raving about, and I thought, well, I'd really like to try that item. But to get it, I would have had to have ordered it from America. It would have cost me a fortune. So I thought, you know what, I'll buy a kit. So I did. I bought this one. And it came in a box with a really lovely booklet. And I thought, I'd open it up with you. So the kits that she did, so this is Caroline. I'm sure you'll have seen her on This Morning and things like that. Anyway, she did a kit called The Routine. She did a kit called The OGs, which is like Original Gangsters, so it's supposed to be the best, the beginning and the best. She did The Heroes, which is what I bought, and she did The Brands. So I bought this one and I thought I'd open it with you and tell you about it. It's full of, it weighs a ton. There's so much product in here. It was expensive, guys. I'm not going to say it wasn't, but I thought it was worth the splurge. So that's what it looks like inside. Some of these things I've never, well, most of them I've never ever used, but one of them I already used, so I was quite happy. I knew I was going to get that. So I'm going to use the book and tell you about the products in here. One of the first things is Jordan Samuel, the After Show Treatment Cleanser. Now she rates all of these because they're from all the different products that you can have. What does it say about it? It's an AM or PM, ideal for the second cleanse or a first cleanse if you only do one. Apply it to dry or damp dry skin, add water if you want to emulsify, massage, repeat if necessary. She really rates this. She says it's one of the best she's ever come across, so I'm happy to try it. This is the item that I already use, which is the Pixi Glow Tonic. I really like it. I really like it. Even when, if I've been wearing a lot of makeup, I mean, I've got a bit of makeup on today, but if I've been wearing a lot of makeup, I will do two cleanses. So I'll use like a cream and an oil or something like that. And I use this and it still finds grime on my face, but it's not just a classic toner. It has lots of goodies in it, like glycolic acid, that help to sort of exfoliate and supposedly reveal the glow. I rate it, so this was already in there and I thought it's a good buy. She also included Tan Luxe Super Glow. I mean, it says Caroline Hirons on it. It's not hers. They've done it specifically for her. It's Tan Luxe. It's a hyaluronic self-tan serum, because she says that in the winter we should still try and bring a bit of colour to our face. You can see I've got no colour in my face, so it's going to be an unusual thing for me to do. You can either put it on at night or put it on in the morning, and you just put a couple of drops and then put it on. She says she uses it in the morning and it helps to give her this healthy glow through the day. I'm not brilliant with fake tanners. I do try, but in the past with fake tanners, I've been a bit orange and I've had to use my makeup to tone it down. But I'm going to give it a go because she swears by it. Another thing that she absolutely swears by is Medic 8. This is the Crystal Retinol 6. Now, you know, in the UK, if you're into makeup, you'll know that you can only get sort of retinoids, full strength ones, with prescription. So we have variations of. This is the one that she says is the best, that if you can, you know, to buy off a shelf. Glasses, let me see if I can see what this says. It says, it's Crystal Retinol 6 fortified with 0.06 encapsulated retinaldehyde, an advanced alternative to retinol. Overnight vitamin A serum cream helps to diminish the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles while promoting a visibly smooth, clarified and radiant complexion. So again, I mean, I'm happy. These have been tested. She's tested them against other products. She's got a team that work for her. And she's got some very sort of simple and basic rules of, you know, they must work. Otherwise, she won't mention them. So again, I'm going to give it a go. This I already use, which is the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. Now, my eldest daughter turned me on to this. She knows that I love sprays for the face. I like my face wet, basically. And she'd heard some amazing things about this one and actually brought me a bottle for my birthday. And I've been using it ever since and loving it. So as you can see in the kit, there were already 2 things that I know are quite expensive that I use. So I was happy to try the other things. There's also, by Oskia London, she's included the Bedtime Beauty Boost. It's a nutri-active, nourishing and regenerating night cream. I mean, you can never go wrong with a new night cream, can you? Let me just see what it says in the book about it. This is extensively researched. It's packed with actives. And most importantly, it's proven to be really popular with the freaks as well. Now, the freaks are people that follow Caroline Hirons. They call themselves the freaks. I wouldn't say that I was a freak. I'm not that. I'm interested and I watch, and I say, but I'm not a freak. But she gets a lot of feedback from the ladies on her Facebook site, and will say to people, what do you think of this? Did this work for you? I mean, she has like, I mean, so many followers. You know, she's huge. She's a star. So if they're saying it's good, it's good. So I'm very happy to try that one as well. She included a votary cloth, which is a face cloth, which she says is better than any other you're going to find. So let's just have a little look. I haven't opened this yet. Oh, it's quite pretty with the yellow band look on it. Feels just like a flannel to me, just like a cotton flannel. But apparently it's amazing, and I will notice the difference when I'm taking my makeup off. I should really have opened these things. I'll probably open them now and show you. But this is the reason that I bought the kit. It's called May Lindstrom Skin, the Blue Cocoon. What's special about it? Well, everyone is saying it has changed their faces completely. It is a balm that turns into an oil on the skin. Let me see. AM or PM, anytime it takes your fancy, melt a pea-sized amount onto a fully wet skin. Double your portion if using in the evening or as a treatment mask, and it's completely safe for the eye and the lip area. And apparently this just, everyone is talking about cleansing their face while the face, then using the Glow Tonic, then hydrating the face like mad with this, then putting this on, and then putting a moisturizer on the top, and having the best skin that they've had. They're calling it a sandwich. I've always had sandwiches, but mine were always, you know, ham or cheese or chicken. So anyway, I'll open some of them. We'll have a quick look together. You may hate this. You may think this is the most boring thing ever, and if so, skip on to the Glossybox. But I just wanted to show it to you. It comes with a little leaflet. It's very pretty little black pot. Oh, it has a very unique smell, and it is a balm that turns into an oil. Smells of all kinds of herbs. I believe it's blue tansy that's in it, which some people have issues with. But then again, on the freak site, a lot of people have been saying I have to avoid blue tansy. can use this, because it's absolutely just, it feeds the skin so beautifully. And this was what I wanted. And I know that on the May Lindstrom site, it was about $170. And I thought, gosh, that's a lot of money just for that. But this whole kit cost $200, and I got lots of things. So I did have a splurge. I mean, it was a little bit of fear of missing out, you know, that whole compulsion. But yeah, I decided I would. It's artisanal luxury skin, crafted by hand from Earth's finest ingredients. And it says, glasses out, it says, our balmy blue enchantress greets your skin with cool serenity. Don't they flaff about? Melting on touch into a hydrating anti-inflammatory fluid to tenderly envelop you in decadent azure calm. Mystical blue tansy eases feelings of anxiety while releasing heat and providing a hug of nourishing relief. The result, a complexion that is quiet and a mind that is clear. I absolutely wanted to try this, and that's how I came to buy the kit. So and I will be reporting back, guys. Look, this hair is just, it's driving me mad. I know I keep doing that, I'm sorry. I will be reporting back on this because there is a list of how I'm supposed to use them, when I'm supposed to use them, and I'll tell you whether after X number of days I think it's any better. Again, look, they've put Caroline Hirons on this. This is their own stuff. This is the night cream, the Bedtime Beauty Boost. Oh, it's got a little cap on it. I was trying to sniff it. I was thinking, I can't smell this, but oh, that smells nice too. That's a very nice thick cream. Put that on the back of my hand, shall I? And I'll just tell you what I think. First impressions. This is all first impressions. Let's see. Yeah, it smells nice, but it's not that's not heavy. You could sleep with that. That would be lovely. Oh, it smells actually very nice, very soft, very gentle, it's very relaxing scents put into that. Very nice. That has just blended straight into my hand. I mean, I've got crusty old hands anyway, so it should do, shouldn't it? So the Crystal Retinate. Let's have a little look at this by Medic 8. What does it look like? Oh, it's a tube with a pump, little pump action. Again, I'm just going to do a tiny bit just to see. Oh, it comes out, it's coloured. Look at that, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to have colour. That's got a scent to it too, but it's not obnoxious. And it feels slightly, it's not grainy, but there is a texture to the cream. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, there's nothing about that makes me think, oh, I wouldn't want to use that. And I think you're supposed to use this not every night. I think it's supposed to be every other or every third or something. Does it say anything on here? No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say on here, but I have a suspicion that it's every other. The Jordan Samuel cleanser. Let's have a look at this. So let's just put, oh, and I wasn't expecting that. It's clear. It's a clear gel. That lid is, oh, there we go. Playing me up. Not much of a smell to that at all. Yeah, nothing much to say about that really. Yeah, no, there's almost no smell to that at all, which I like. What's next? Well, of course, I use my Josh Rosebrook all the time. Let's just get it going. It has a lovely scent. I don't know what it is. I cannot isolate what it is that I am smelling that is so nice, but it's made with aloe vera leaf juice, jojoba seed oil, marula oil, vitamin E, primrose oil. I mean, absolutely, it's packed full of things. So it has this smell, and look, it's virtually dry already. It's amazing. The skin just sort of goes. You think to yourself, I've put too much on, I'm really wet. And 2 seconds later, it's gone. I really, really rate this one. This is one that I use a lot, and it makes me feel better. And I tell you what, when I use them I use them a lot anyway, but they're one of the things that I will persist with when I'm not well. If I feel really rough and I'm feeling under the weather, I will persist with spraying my face and just sort of giving it a bit of a drink, really. The Pixi Glow Tonic, I won't bother to open it. It doesn't really have a smell. great stuff. I will endorse it. I totally will endorse it, as if my endorsement matters, but you know. And then there's this Tan Luxe. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's a little glass bottle and it's clear. Bert, get down. Get down. It's clear. I was expecting it to have colour. So, ooh, quite thick. Wasn't expecting that either. Let's just put one drop. Can you see? Oh yeah, it's really thick. It's kind of gloopy. Feels just like a serum. Feels exactly. And there is a smell. It's quite nice. It's don't know what I would say that was. It's got a herbally smell, I think. I'll probably end up with brown hands now, won't I, from doing that? I mean, one drop surely can't make that much of a difference, but it went in and it smelled nice. Let's just see if it says anything about what it's meant to smell of, because I couldn't place that at all. Multi-purpose self-tanning serum with anti-aging benefits, packed with superfood ingredients for an ultra nourishing radiant glow. It says no streaks, no smells, no drama, but I can smell something there. 4 to 12 drops directly to skin, massaging in circular motions and avoiding the eye area. Additional drops will increase the depth of colour. Reapply as needed. So because it's 4 to 12, I will probably do 4 and try and avoid the orange look. So anyway, I wanted to share it with you. And there's so much information in this book about the makes and what they've been doing, the archive, the Hall of Fame. It's the first time I've done one. I am going to report back. I'm going to properly report back on this one. All lives in its little kits, which I managed to get tan stuff on already. Lives in its little kits. But I will actually work on this over, say, a week or so and see what I think. Do I think those things were really worth it? Moving swiftly on, let's do Glossybox, shall we? I've spent far too long talking about that. I'm going to have to edit. As usual, comes beautifully wrapped. I do think Glossybox put a little bit extra effort in. And there's my glossy card with what's inside and how much. So first things first is a tiny little elf palette. It's called Berry Bad Elf Palette. It's £4 in value, and elf is incredibly cheap, isn't it? What does it say about it? A little compact that will have big impact. This on-the-go eyeshadow quad features a combo of matte and shimmer shades that will perfectly take you from day to night. And they are quite strong colours. Let's just... Oh, it's got a safety seal. Safety? Health seal? You know, one of those that people can't get in and poke their fingers in it. Oh, they're very pretty colours. Very autumnal colours. I mean, those berry colours are really quite... I don't have anything like that in my palette. I think it might quite work with my eye colour. So I'm happy to have a little play with that, actually. Very nice matte shade. Let me just swatch the matte shade. Oh, yeah, very nice. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's soft. That's actually quite a nice little palette. Oh, dear. It's because I tried to do a serious one with the Caroline Hirons. Next is a box that says paper on it. Commodity paper. And it says it's a molecular skin scent combining woody ISO E Super with a touch of sweet amber for a lightweight and effortless glow that comes alive on skin. Part of Commodity's personal scent space collection. Paper is an intimate scent that embodies the concept of less is more, and it's £13. Must be another one of these companies. There's been a few of them just recently, hasn't there, where you buy lots of little bottles and then you're supposed to spray them all together and sort of almost create your own perfume. Must be that kind of thing. So it's a little tube. Yeah, atomizer. I best not do that, arm, because I've put so many creams and lotions on it. It already smells, you know, of herbs and things. So let's just do it onto this hand. If it'll, oh, there we go. I was going to say if it'll ever come out. Oh, that's quite nice. That it really is quite nice. That's quite I was going to say ambidextrous. I don't mean ambidextrous. It's one of those scents that a man could wear or a woman could wear. It's got that, yeah, that is not obviously female or obviously male. That's a nice scent, that. I'd be interested to know more about these, to find out just how many perfumes and how are you meant to use them and so forth. Because I mean, it says, what does it say on here? It's part of Commodities personal scent space collection. This one is paper. So presumably you would pick certain ones and spray them all together. But that's a nice smell. I like it. Ooh, next we have an eCooking. This is a cleansing gel from eCooking. It just... I'm sorry, I hate who does their packaging. I really think it lets down the products. That just does not look expensive or shishi or in any way really appetizing. This cleansing gel has ingredients such as organic sunflower oil. It's moisturizing and nourishing. You'll wonder why this cleansing gel wasn't already a part of your skincare routine. Deeply refreshing your skin and removing unwanted impurities. It's perfect for your face, neck and décolletage. £14.30 if you wanted to buy it. I won't open it. You've noticed I've just opened a cleanser. I've got loads. I tend to put these in the giveaway because I'm not keen on the cooking products, but that is me being difficult, I suppose. I mean, it's developed in Denmark, originally filled by hand, made with care. It's for normal to oily skin. Next up is a Humankind. Now I do like Humankind. This is a moisturising hand scrub in elderberry and raspberry. A hand scrub, that's a nice idea, isn't it? I don't think I've got a hand scrub. For super soft hands, we have the answer, because this scrub gently cleanses your skin to leave your hands feeling better than ever. Dried raspberry seeds delicately yet effectively remove dead skin cells, while shea butter and sunflower oil ensure your hands feel hydrated and smooth. £12.85. That's a nice idea, isn't it? Yeah, it's got sunflower oil, red raspberry seed, oh, lots of leaf extracts and so on. That's a nice idea. Let's just see. Oh no, it is properly sealed, so I won't open it. Then there's a makeup sponge, I believe. It's by Karina. It's a beauty blender sponge, yes, because glossies always need a beauty blender. We use them almost the time. It's a Glossybox pink shade. It's perfect for applying your foundation, concealer, liquid blush, bronzer and highlight. Getting into hard to reach areas with ease. £8.50. Now we do always need these, don't we? I mean, I don't know about you, it doesn't matter how often I wash them, they still end up looking raddled. I do prefer a brush to put my foundation on, but to set things I do use these. I'll go under the eye and so on, because I don't put foundation up here because of my baggy eyes, and then I have to sort of blend the line out a little bit, so that's when I use these. So I'm happy. And then there appears to be a couple of goodies. So one of them is a pack of 2 Thornton's chocolates, Thornton's Pearls. One is milk chocolate biscuit, milk chocolates with a hazelnut praline and biscuit centre, and the other one is the salted caramel, which is milk chocolates with a salted caramel centre. So nice, I'll eat those happily. And there's a wee cherie. Now I'm wondering if this is the same as the one I already have. This is the packaging, very cute, very little girly, very sort of, yes it is. I love this. This came in a box. I don't know whether it was Glossy. I can't remember whether it was Glossybox or whether it was Look Fantastic. And at the time, I was a bit sniffy about it. I was a bit kind of, it's a bit childish. I love this stuff. I love it. It's a lip oil. Yeah, hydrating lip oil, not a gloss. It does give a slight gloss look, but I generally wear it not when I'm wearing lipstick. I just put a little bit, I have got lippy on, so can you see? It is so hydrating. My lips love it because it's an oil. They just seem to suck it up. I'm really pleased to have that because my other one is about sort of half used. Again, I keep it downstairs by my chair. I'll be pottering around doing various things and I think, oh, feeling a bit dry. On goes a bit of my lip oil, and it does it every time. And it's a nice sort of, there's no taste to it, but there's a slight cherry smell. It's appealing, but it's slight. So that's really, I don't know why we got an extra, but we got an extra. So let's go back in the box. There's the lip oil, the hand scrub, the new beauty blender, oops-a-daisy, the e-cooking face gel, the paper perfume, which really does smell nice, and the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, along with, just to finish it off, a couple of chockies. So that's it, guys. This has been much too long a video, so I'm going to have to move on fairly quick. And I was going to chat to you about lots of things. I probably should have done them separately rather than putting them in one thing. But it was a spur of the moment to show you the Caroline Hirons, what we call Skin Rocks collection. But I thought, I'm really keen to try it, so I'd be really keen to let you know what I think. So that's it. I will be back soon with lots more. So many things going on at the moment, guys. You're going to see what, look, and my hair, I'm having a day of it with the one side of my hair. It's got a little bit too long. It already needs a trim, so it catches on like the hoodie of my jacket, and then it starts sticking up and looking weird. So I need a little bit more cut off. I'm going to have it cut and coloured in, I think it's about a week now, I think. Week could be a fortnight. I'm going to have to check that as well. So, but it needs it, because also the fringe has got much too long. I'm starting to really struggle with that as well. That's the thing with shorter hair, isn't it? You've got to sort of stay on it and have it trimmed regularly. Whereas when it's long, you know, you don't really notice it growing at all. So I'm off. I hope you're having a nice weekend, and I will be back really, really soon. Okay, bye guys.